Welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. I am Savita teacher taking 4th standard science class. My dear student, in last lesson we learned about food. Today we are going to recall some points from that lesson. Let us start. All you know that daily you are doing so many activities. So to do all these activities you need energy, and you all know now that you are getting energy from, yes, you are getting energy to do activities from food. So in food lesson we are going to recall today about, yes, what we learned in last period, those all points we are going to recall. So let us recall first about nutrients, types of nutrients and nutrients rich food. So we learned in last lesson that what is nutrients. As you know that your body need different substances to do various activities, to grow, to fight with diseases, to stay fit and healthy, and these all substances are called nutrients, and you get nutrients from food. So after that we recall the types of nutrients. Do you remember what are the types of nutrient? Yes, my dear student, I want that you all should recall those points. Let us see what are the types of nutrients. Here are the types of nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. These are types of nutrients, and you know that food also contains roughage, which is also called as fiber and water, and we learn that what these nutrients, roughage and water, help us. Let us recall what is carbohydrate. Yes, everybody remember what we learn about carbohydrate. Carbohydrate give quick energy to your body. Therefore, they are called which type of nutrient? Yes, my dear student, do you remember what we learned in last lesson? As carbohydrate give you quick energy, they are called energy giving nutrients, and children are doing many activities. So, you need lots of carbohydrate. So, to get proper amount of carbohydrates, you need to eat carbohydrate rich food. Now just recall what we learned, that what are the carbohydrate rich foods. Let us see what are the carbohydrate rich foods. Here are the carbohydrate rich food. See, you can see here rice, bread, potato, banana, noodles. These all are carbohydrate rich food. Means rice, wheat, maize, these type of cereals are rich in carbohydrate, and the food prepared with these cereals are rich in carbohydrate. And after that we learn about proteins. We will recall what is proteins. See, proteins help you to grow. They also help to repair damaged parts of your body. Therefore, they are called body building nutrients. And as you know that childhood age is growing age. So to proper growth you need the protein rich food. Now we will see what are the protein rich foods. Everybody remember what are the protein rich food? See, on the board there are foods rich in protein like milk, curd, pulses means all types of dal, egg, cheese, meat, fish. These all are rich in protein. After that we learn about fats. Do you remember what fats does? Yes, fats are stored in your body for future use. When your body does not get enough fat, enough food, it uses stored fat to get energy. So fats are also called as energy giving nutrients. And you know that fats are also help to keep your body warm. After that we learn about the very important nutrients. We will recall the foods rich in fats. Here are the foods rich in fats. See, all types of oil, butter, nuts, these are rich in fats. Now we will recall the most important nutrient. Those are vitamins and minerals. You all know that why vitamins and minerals are important. Now we will recall that vitamins and minerals help your body to work properly, to fight with diseases, to stay healthy. Therefore, they are called protective food. So, you need to take proper amount of vitamin and minerals. Now, everybody remember that what are the food items? Those are rich in vitamins and minerals. Now, we will just recall what are the vitamins and minerals rich food. See, here are the foods rich in vitamins and minerals. You can see on the board that vegetables, fruits, milk, meat, these are foods rich in vitamins and minerals. My dear student, in last lesson also I told you that you have to eat all types of vegetables, all types of fruits to get proper amount of vitamins, and you should drink milk to get minerals. As you know, for strong teeth and bone you need calcium, and you will get calcium from milk. So, I request again you all that you have to eat all types of seasonal fruits and vegetables. And apart from this, you know that your body cannot digest certain substances which are found in plant foods, means like vegetables and fruits, and these indigestible substances form roughage or fiber. And as we learn that our body cannot digest this roughage or fiber, but then also the roughage is important as it helps your body to send out waste. So, do you remember what I told about this roughage? If you want proper roughage that your body should get, so for that you need to eat all types of vegetables and fruits, and try to eat the vegetables which are possible without cooking, means raw vegetables like carrot, cucumber, and one more thing you have to take care that you should wash it properly before eating. Yes, you will all follow these rules, I know, because you all are my good students. Now, after this roughage, importance of roughage, we learn what is the importance of water. As we learn that your body needs a sufficient amount of water to stay healthy, and water also helps the body to digest food, absorb nutrients properly, and send out waste. And we learn in last lesson that, in last session, that 2/3 of your body weight is of water. Yes, and for healthy life, daily you will need 3 liters of water, and from that 3 liters, 1 liter of water your body will get from the food that you eat. So, 2 liters of water you need to drink daily. So, 2 liters are equal to 8 glasses of water. So, again I will request you, daily you have to drink at least 8 glass of water. This is all about nutrients, types of nutrients, and what are the nutrient rich foods. Everybody remembered what we learn? We learn what is the nutrients, what are the types of nutrients, and what are the nutrients rich food. Now, and also we learn what is the importance of roughage and water. Now, we will move to next part. Now, we will see what is the next part. See, now let us recall about what is balanced diet and what are the correct methods of cooking food, and we will also recall what is the preserving the food. We will see what is the balanced diet. A diet that gives you nutrients in right quantities is called balanced diet. For a balanced diet, you should eat a variety of food every day. Now, how we have to decide what is the variety of food that will give you a balanced diet, all types of nutrients? So, here is one food chart. which will help you that how you should plan your balanced diet. You should include the food items from this vegetable and fruit groups. You need to include the food items from this cereal group, and you need to include the food items from this protein group, and this milk group food items also you should include in your diet. So, you will get a balanced diet and your body will get proper amount of nutrients which are needed. Now, we will see what are the right cooking methods. As you know that vegetables like carrot, cucumber, lettuce and fruits can be eaten raw. They must be washed properly before eating. You should remember this. Whatever vegetables, fruits you are eating, you should wash it properly. And food such as rice, some vegetables and meat, it should be cooked before they are eaten. And cooking makes them soft, tasty and easy to chew, and it will easily digested also. Now, we will see what are the correct cooking methods. Actually, overcooking the food destroys the nutrients in it. So, cooking in extra water and then throwing away the water takes away the nutrients from it. So, food should be cooked correctly and in enough water to retain the nutrients. And washing vegetables and fruits after cutting, they removes nutrients also. So, whatever vegetables and fruits you are using, it should be washed before you cut them. Now, we will see what are the preserving food. Now, see, sometimes food left out, and if we keep the left out food like that only, the food starts rotting, means germ starts growing in it and food starts rotting. And if you eat such rotten food, it is very harmful. So, therefore, food is to be reserved. Now, what are the methods to preserve the food? We will recall those points. See, food is preserved by many ways. Now, like refrigeration, growth of germs slows down in refrigerator. So, food can be stored for few days in refrigerator. Now, one more way is there, we can use preservatives also, like sugar, salt, oil slow down the growth of germs. So, using these preservatives you can preserve food for long time. Now, I gave you some activities. Do you remember? We will finish this canning and drying method. See, germs are first killed, then food is sealed in the can. So, with canning also we can preserve food. And one more method is drying method. So, in drying, water is removed from the food items to stop the growth of germs. So, these are the ways of preserving the food. And last time I gave you activity that you have to talk with your parents and find out the food items which can be preserved by using these ways. You have to find out the food items. I think you have all discussed with your parent and you list out the food items which can be preserved with using these different types of methods, preserving methods. Now, in this way we recall all the points, like that our body requires food for energy, to grow, to fight with disease. Our body also need all the nutrients, roughage, water to stay healthy. So, a balanced diet provides your body with all the nutrients in the right quantities. And what will help you to plan a balanced diet? One food chart I showed you, that will help you to plan your balanced diet. And food should be cooked correctly to get proper nutrient from this, and food can be preserved by various ways. These all points we recalled. Now, let us learn about, we will read the lesson. Okay. Everybody, I request all the students, whenever you are sitting for the lesson, you have to take your school bag with you. Now, you have to open your science book, canopy book you open, and open science section from that book. Now everybody will open the first lesson, food. Now I request all the students, you have to keep your finger below the sentence which we are going to read, and along with that you have to carry pencil also. You should hold pencil also, and while reading you should underline the words which are new for you. Okay. Now we will read the lesson. Everybody listen carefully. You have to keep your finger below the sentence which you are listening. Means you will hear here what the line is reading here. You should also copy with that. Let us
Food.
read the lesson.
Learn. Food. Food. Learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to explain why food is important for all living things. Identify the nutrients present in different foods. Explain the importance of a balanced diet. Describe the correct ways of cooking and preserving food. Mind opener. You feel hungry if you do not eat for a long time. Do you also feel weak? Do you have difficulty in studying or playing? Why? Children who do not get proper food to eat fall sick easily and do not grow properly. In what ways do you think food helps you?
What are nutrients? You need energy to study and play. Food gives you energy. Food also helps you to grow. It helps you to fight diseases and stay healthy. Your body needs different substances for doing different things. These substances are called nutrients. Some nutrients give you energy, some help you to grow, and some help you to fight diseases. Different foods have different nutrients. Therefore, to remain fit and healthy, you should eat different foods. Types of nutrients. The food that you eat contains 5 nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Food also contains roughage and water. Let us now see how these nutrients and other substances help you. Carbohydrates for quick energy. Carbohydrates give your body quick energy. They are therefore called energy-giving nutrients. Children need lots of carbohydrates. Sugar and starch are 2 types of carbohydrates. Cereals such as rice, wheat, and maize are rich in carbohydrates. So are foods made from cereals such as bread, noodles, chapati, and dosa. Sugary foods, potatoes, and bananas are also rich in carbohydrates. Proteins to grow. Proteins are nutrients that help you to grow. They also help to repair damaged parts of your body. That is why they are called body-building nutrients. Children need lots of proteins. Can you say why? Milk, cheese, eggs, fish, meat and pulses, dals, are rich in proteins. Fats for energy and warmth. Fats are also energy-giving nutrients. They are stored in your body for future use. When your body does not get enough food, it uses the energy stored as fat. Fats also help to keep your body warm. Oil, butter, cheese, and nuts are rich in fats. Vitamins and minerals for good health. Vitamins and minerals help your body to work properly, fight diseases, and stay healthy. They are therefore called protective foods. Your body needs several vitamins and minerals. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, milk, eggs, and bread are rich in vitamins and minerals. Calcium is an important mineral. You need it to have healthy bones and teeth. Milk and green leafy vegetables are rich in calcium. Iron is needed to make blood. Meat, beans and green leafy vegetables are rich in iron. Roughage. Your body cannot digest certain substances found in plant foods. These indigestible substances form roughage or fiber. Roughage is important as it helps your body to send out waste. Water. Your body needs a sufficient amount of water to stay healthy. Water helps the body to digest food, absorb nutrients properly, and get rid of waste. Almost 2/3 of your body weight is water. Your body needs about 3 liters of water every day. About 1 liter comes from the things you drink and food you eat. So, you should drink about 2 liters, 8 glasses of water a day. A balanced diet. The food that you eat every day is called your diet. Your diet must provide your body with all the nutrients in proper quantities for you to be fit and healthy. A diet that gives you nutrients in the right quantities is called a balanced diet. No food contains all the nutrients in the necessary amounts. For a balanced diet, therefore, we should eat a variety of foods every day. To make the selection of a balanced diet easier, food items have been divided into 4 groups. A balanced diet should contain food items from each of these groups. 1. Protein group. Meat, eggs, fish, beans, nuts, peas, and so on. 2. Milk group. Milk, cheese, curd, ice cream, and so on. Butter is not included because it is mainly fat. 3. Vegetable and fruit group. Fresh vegetables and fruits. 4. Cereal group. Rice, bread, chapatis, noodles, and so on. Cooking food. Some foods, such as carrot, cucumber, lettuce, and fruits, can be eaten raw. They must be washed properly before eating to remove dust and germs. Other foods, such as rice and vegetables, are cooked before they are eaten. Cooking makes them soft, tasty, and easy to chew and digest. Cooking food by heating it kills germs that can make us sick. If food is not cooked correctly, the nutrients in the food will be lost. Food should not be overcooked. This destroys the nutrients in it. Vegetables and fruits should be washed before they are cut. Washing them after they are cut removes many nutrients. Food should be cooked in just enough water. Cooking food in too much water and then throwing away the water takes away the nutrients with the water. Preserving food. If food is left out for a long time, germs start growing in it. The food starts rotting. Eating rotten food can make us sick. Food is therefore preserved to keep it from going bad. There are many ways in which food can be preserved. Refrigeration. If food is kept in a refrigerator, the growth of germs slows down. Food can therefore be stored for a few days in the refrigerator without going bad. Using preservatives. Some substances, such as sugar, salt, and oil, slow down the growth of germs. They are added to foods to preserve them for a long time. These substances are called preservatives. Pickle in your home is preserved with oil. Jams are preserved by adding sugar. Canning. In canning, germs are first killed. The food is then sealed in cans. Drying. Water is removed from the food items to stop germs from growing.
Yes, my dear student, you all read the lesson and I know that you are underlining the new words also from the lesson and you have to learn that new words. Now, let us solve the exercise. So, everybody open page number 7 from science section and you have to take pencil along with you. Now, we will see the first question A, multiple choice question. Everybody should keep their finger below the question which we are reading. So, we are reading now first question. Everybody should read along with me. See, first question is, which of these foods is rich in protein? We have to find out which food is rich in protein. Here are 4 options: carrot, banana, fish and spinach. As we learn today and we recall that vegetables and fruits are rich in vitamins. Now see here, carrot, banana, spinach, those are rich in vitamins and minerals. So now here is option fish. So fish is answer. So which of these food is rich in protein? For this question the answer is fish. So everybody will tick the fish answer. Now we will move to the next question. Dash are protective foods. I know that every student know this answer. Actually proteins are called as body building nutrients and vitamins are protective foods. Yes, the answer for second question is vitamins are protective foods. Now carbohydrates are energy giving foods and fats are also energy giving foods. For second question, dash are protective food, the correct answer is vitamins. Vitamins are rich in vitamins are protective foods. Now we will move to the next question. The next question I will read, you have to read along with teacher. Yes, let us read. Dash of your body weight is water. Now see what are the options: 1/3, 1/4, half and 2/3. Everybody remember what is the answer, what we learn? Yes? Yes, any guess? I know that most of the students are giving correct answer. Yes, 2/3 of your body weight is water. Everybody will tick the correct answer 2/3 and you have to write also here with pencil. Now we will move to the next question. Now let us see what is the next question. Here is our next question, fourth question. Everybody read along with teacher. Put your finger below the sentence. Which of the following does not have to be cooked before eating? Everybody read carefully. Which of the following does not have to be cooked before eating? Here are option: carrot, rajma, potato and rice. As we learn, some vegetables can be eaten raw. From that, here is one carrot. So you know that you are eating carrot without cooking also, means raw carrot also you can eat and you can cook also in pulav and all. But here is question, which of the following does not have to be cooked before eating? So we have to cook rajma, we have to cook rice, we have to cook potato before eating. So only the option carrot is correct answer for this, that carrot can be carrot does not have to be cooked before eating. Now we will move to the next question. Next question is, everybody should read along with teacher. Which of the following methods should be followed while cooking food? See, wash fruits and fruits after cutting. Yes, it is wrong. Overcooking vegetables also waste the nutrients. Wash vegetables before cutting them. So correct answer is wash vegetables before cutting them. Now we will find out the next question answers. What am I? We have to find out the answer from this grid. The first question is, I help you to grow and repair damaged part of your body. So which are the body building and nutrients? Yes, the answer is protein. You have to mark here. First answer is protein. Now we will move to the next question. I keep you warm. Which nutrient keep you warm? Yes, fats. Now find out where is the fat. Do you get where is the fat? See, here is fat. Now my name starts with V and I help you to fight with diseases. What is the answer? Yes, vitamins. Where is the vitamins? Here is vitamins. You have to mark here. Now next is I am a mineral. I keep your bones and teeth strong. Which mineral helps to keep our bones and teeth strong? Calcium. Correct answer. Now find out where is the calcium. Yes. Anybody got where is the calcium? Yes. See, here is the answer, calcium. You have to mark here. Now next is you cannot digest me but you need me to send out waste. The answer is fiber. You have to find out where is the fiber, or it may be roughage. See, where is the roughage? See, here is the in second line roughage, the answer. Now next, I am a preserved food. What is the preserved food here you get? Pickle. So here is the answer. Now I will request you, you have to solve the next remaining questions by yourself and we will discuss in our meeting what are the correct answers. Now take care, stay home. Thank you.